madam.
Where are you? Doing fine.
Yes,
So
madam.
everyone at home, at your hometown.
Yes,
Still
madam.
at home.
Stay at
Okay.
home.
So nobody at the college because there is a what they call they offer to those student that want to ODL in campus also they allow. So nobody here.
No,
Mm. Okay. So today is second week or third week? I mean this week,
that,
third week.
that
Okay, third week already. All right. So we will go for the topic 3, for types of construction contract. All right. I think we just start. So those who are late join, they can review. I mean, watch again the video also because I will record and the link of recorded I put in the your future so you can easily find it and access it. Okay, by the way, please don't forget to tick your attendance. Okay, make sure that you join the class and also tick the attendance. All of you already done the entry survey? Have you done it? Do you know where to get the entry survey? Class?
You.
Yes, you feature. So have you done it?
Not yet, madam.
Then please do it now because the entrance survey until this week. If I'm not mistaken. I remind again. Please do the entry survey by today. So you know where to access, right? The
Yes.
deadline is by this week. So please do it now if you have time now. Just do it. Okay. That's all I want to convey a message, okay, about the entry survey and about the attendance. Please take your attendance, okay, in your future platform. Because many of you later on, once the class time finish, then you want to take, and you are unable to take the attendance. Okay, so we proceed for today lecture. Okay, topic 3, types of construction contract. Everyone can see the slide clearly?
Yes.
Okay. So for the learning outcome for this topic, okay, you must understand the type of tender and understand the tendering process. Okay. So the learning outcome, this one week 4. Okay, so this one we will cover by next week, I think, is it? Yeah. So we just try to look at the week 3 only content, okay? So today, you have to understand the definition of construction contract, element of contract, okay, tendering, establishment of contract in construction, parties involved in construction contract, standard form contract, okay, main contents in contract document, types of contract. All right. So if you look at the overview of the contract administration, there is a inception, tender stage, contract stage, and contract. Are you familiar with this contract closeout? So are you familiar with these stages? Do you understand in our construction industry, construction project especially, how it works? Everyone already attended the LI, industrial training? You done it, right?
Yes.
So did you learn any contract management during the industry training? Ada exposure tak? Have you ever exposed with the contract process? Or maybe you don't realize it. Actually, indirectly, you are doing the contract process. Ada tak? So, boleh faham tak this one? Inception. The early stage before start the project. Okay. There is the inception process which is before the tender. Apa kena ada before tender? Pernah dengar tender?
Kena.
Apa proses tender? Apa proses tender? Bahasa Melayu apa?
Sebuah harga.
Sebuah harga. So maksudnya dia nak harga daripada
Kita sendiri. Construction.
kontraktor. Okay.
Kontraktor.
Okay, so sebelum kontraktor bagi sebuah harga, kontraktor kena ada apa? Macam mana dia nak bagi sebuah harga kalau tak ada apa? Without?
Quantity value.
Without apa? Without drawing. Betul? So inception tu kiranya dah ada documentation lah for the information, the detail about the project so that the contractor boleh bagi sebut harga or quotation. Betul? So BQ tu part of it lah. Kena attach sekali maksudnya dalam tender stage. Faham tak? And then bila dah lepas, then baru ada contract stage. Bila contract tu yang baru ada agreement between two parties tu. Here, maknanya dia select. Right, so this is the process. How the contract administration involved during this stage lah. Okay. Faham Okay, dia ada panggil conventional contract yang commonly practice Okay, so kalau you tengok dia punya proses tu. Okay, first apa? Site possession, drawing check, work program. Ini when we said that the contract stages tadi. Perasan tak? Ni, kat sini. Okay, so dekat sini dia dah start contract stages. Okay, site possession. Apa dia site possession last week? Ada belajar ke? Tak ada lagi. Meeting apa? Site possession. Siapa tahu what is the site possession?
Dia letak barrier
Letak apa barrier?
kat site.
Letak barrier kat site. Pagar tu.
Pagar.
Okay. Tu baru nak start kerja lah kan. Actually site possession ni dia ada site meeting masa this session Site possession ni means dia nak hand over the project tu. So site possession tu dia akan ada everything lah. Clarification on the who's the stakeholder yang involved. Drawing check. Apa work program dia. What is the activity of the project. Okay. The insurance, all the important documents that have been attached for the project tu, dia kena inform masa site possession tu. Maknanya hand over the project at that time. So that's why dia ada this details kena sign contract. Masa tu dia kena agree lah. Okay. And then ada apa ni? Site meeting. This one is what the requirement after you accept the project tu, you make sure that you conduct the site meeting, you ada technical meeting, and you must know the EOT, extension of time punya procedure, macam mana you nak apply. Kalau you nak extend tu maybe lagi berapa lama you nak extend, lagi sebulan, how is the procedure, okay. Is it you are allowed to extend a month or maybe bi-weekly? Tu semua kena understand. Dia ada dia punya procedure. Non-completion, LED liquidated damages period berapa tahun. Ni ada defect liability period ni. Biasanya untuk warranty building structure tu Extend 3 months and then design guarantee 5 years. Expire of DLP, apa lagi? Final defect, list not more than. Ada siapa nak tunggu ni lagi? Admit dulu. Okay, this is the process of the contract punya conventional, secara conventional. Performance bonds until 12 months. Okay, after expiry of DLP. Ada DLP sampai 2 tahun So depends. Defect liability period ni. Okay. Sampai 2 tahun. Then lepas DLP baru dia ada close out final account. So lama kan nak dapat duit yang last kali tu. Okay, it takes time. So this is the process. Alright, during contract stages So a contract is an agreement between two parties. Kena ingat simple kan? Okay, construct and complete the proposed facility development. Parties to the contract, employer, contractor, elemen contract ada offer, ada acceptance, ada consideration. You offer, the client offer. You as a contractor, you have to accept. See, offer, acceptance. Consideration means all whatever the requirement in the contract. So it's valid agreement. So you must read carefully. If you are not agree with any condition in that contract, you kena inform before you sign. You kena clarify with the client before you sign. Betul? So when does contract start? Bila dia start? Ni ada tender notice ni. Dia dah inform. Lepas tu kontrak itu by the tender document. Biasanya apa? Government project, betul? Government project betul tak?
Betul.
Dengar tender-tender semua kan? Banyak kan? Government project. So dia masuk tender board. So tender committee ni daripada client punya side lah. Dia yang decide. Okay, so kalau dia accept with that apa kata proposal lah. So dia akan release letter of acceptance. So dia pulang balik and then the contractor tengok dia akan reply. Okay, so akan ada reply kepada client tu lah. So dia ada superintendent officer. Kalau JKR ada ni, SO. And then they will start work after they agree. Okay. Ni once they accept contract dapat lah kan? Sebab contract dia depends on name of the parties tu. Between who and who. Company A ke, company B ke, company C. So dalam contract tu dah mention dah company A. Contoh. So dengan klien, nama klien juga. Kalau JKR, JKR lah. Okay. Or contractor reject. So dia kena appoint another contractor. So tendering. Okay, tendering part 1 Introduction to tendering. Okay, we learn on the types of tender. Ada open tender, selective tender, pre-bid direct tender, pre-qualification tender. Okay, a few types of tender and then tendering process, tender document preparation. So tendering is a process of what? Inviting contractor to bid for a project which must be submitted within deadline. Tender is a formal written offer, provide goods or services, okay, for a particular price. Key processes, tender documentation, contractor selection, contractors evaluation.
Madam,
Yes.
minta maaf. Apa ni, slide madam masih dekat ni, dekat nombor 1 punya slide. Tak
Lah,
bergerak.
Dah lama dah kan? Kenapa you all ni baru nak cakap? I dah page 12 dah. Daripada tadi dah. Maksudnya I tak boleh full view ke? Tadi kat sini?
Tapi tadi Madam gerak-gerakkan dah. Tadi dah boleh lah nampak.
Bila I gerakkan? I baru je gerakkan.
Tadilah yang tadi baru. Baru
Oh Allah, you all ni daripada tadi kat sini?
Yep.
Orang pun tak nak bersuara Sekejap, kalau I full view memang tak boleh nampak ke? How about now? Bertukar tak?
Tak.
Oh,
Masih tak.
dia tak boleh full view lah. You all ni pun. I dah buat jauh dah jalan dah. Nampak sangat tak pay attention Semua tidur You seorang je. Yang
Kan
lain
ingat ke madam tu?
takkanlah. I tengok slide kot. You all ni pun. Dah lama kot 20 minit dah. Takkanlah I nak cerita cover tu je sampai masuk contract types of tendering lah pula. You all ni pun. Lain kali laju sikit boleh. Be alert sikit. Jangan nak malu-malu sangat. Ha? Boleh? Nampak sangat seorang tu je
Boleh,
yang
Madam.
berani.
Boleh,
Macam
Madam.
yang lain semua kita ada berapa ni dalam ni? You all ada 16 students. Seorang je yang cakap. Pelik-pelik you all Kejap nak tengok you all sebenarnya ada berapa orang ni dalam kelas ni. Asal tak ramai yang attend ni. Where the others Sekejap I tengok berapa orang. We are supposed to have 20 Okay. So ada yang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orang absent. Ni tak sign lagi Amelia, Lukman, Nurul Atika, Syarul Azlan dengan Siti Nur Azmina. Please tick kalau you masuk, maknanya dia tak masuk lah tu. Sebab ada 2 orang lagi yang tak tu. 3 orang. 4 orang lagi. Okay. So nampak dah slide? I tak boleh buat full view. Because you won't see it.
Nampak, Madam.
If I
Dekat nombor 12. Betul?
Ya, betul. Okay. So, kalau you tengok kat sini, untuk tender, purpose dia to select the qualified contractor. To obtain the tender that can be agreed upon and then accepted by both party, okay? So, tender process is very important sebab untuk select the contractor. So, dia ada types of tender. Ada berapa jenis type? Nampak tak? Berapa? 4. Okay, good. So, apa dia? Open. Lepas tu selective. Lepas tu direct. Lepas tu pre-qualification. Yang mana yang selalu common?
Open.
Open. Banyak open. So nasib bila open ni. Tender calling method. Contractors grade and specialization. So siapa-siapa je boleh apply. Okay, back to the nasib lah then. Right? Kalau you can fulfill the requirement, chances untuk dapat, yes. And then selective. Senang tak? Macam mana? How is the tender by selective punya?
Dan hantar surat kepada kontraktor.
What makes the client hantar surat kepada contractor?
Mungkin dia specialize untuk buat projek tu. So dia dah select.
Dia dah pernah buat. Betul? Betul. Dia dah pernah buat. So dia try to offer lah. Okay. How about pre-bid? Apa beza dengan direct? One-to-one tender. Apa beza selective dengan pre-bid ni? Anyone?
Sebelum buka tender dia dah invite.
sebelum buka tender, dia dah invite dulu. Betul? Dia dah bagi tahu. Okay, lepas tu pre-qualification? So it
Dia
depends on the
award.
award. Sama lah ni pun. Bukan award ke? Apa beza dia? Pre-qualification ni. Dia kena tengok qualification contractor tu lah. First, dia ada apa? Dia ada kriteria dia.
18.
But still advertisement tu lah. And then still dia kena select tapi dia ada qualification. Dia ada certain kriteria. Kalau macam open tu dia mostly open lah. Too broad lah. But this one more specific. Dia nak apa? Maybe dia kata the contractor yang pernah buat green building. Ada green, contoh. So dia ada qualification dia.
Estimated time in traffic, 16
Faham?
minutes.
Faham.
Okay, kita tengok. So ni open. Siapa tu? Boleh silentkan tak? Ke I yang kena silent? Sekejap. Boleh? Okay. Okay, kalau open tender, ni advertisement to enable the client to obtain a contractor who can offer minimum price. Ni open tender senang lah, dia akan tengok everyone. So advertisement, preparation, submission, it's quite long process. Open tender macam traditional lah. So they open all the qualified bidders and then tak ada favoritism, okay? Highly competitive. So it depends on the luck. Okay, if your nasib baik-baiklah. Okay. And it is quite high cost because of the time frame tu. The process tu. Okay. And then under price. Sometimes they try to fight for the lower price. Okay. It's very competitive. Okay. And then long tender process when you are opt for the open. And so selective is more faster lah supposedly. Okay, use letter invites few non-reputable. Number of the invitation smaller, which is usually around 5. Okay, selective tender meaning there are a few juga tenders. Okay, to be select. Dia bukan macam tadi dia mention bagi invitation kan, but then yes dia bagi invitation but they are still look at the tak semua yang dia selective tu dia akan accept. Tapi kalau dia accept, contoh out of 5 tu ada 3 yang accept, dia akan tengok juga antara 3 ni. Which one is the best? Based on the experience skill. Faham tak? Macam open tadi, dia open tapi selective ni, dia dah ada a few. Betul tak? Tapi dia still belum compare dengan yang ni. Yang ni dia direct. Tu beza dia. Okay? Faham Maknanya selective ni ada a few numbers of tenders. Ada a few numbers of contractors yang terima. But from that shortlisted, nampak? Dia akan select. Okay, yang once they invite, ada a few. Okay, dia prepare, dia submit. Maknanya dia punya scope, numbers of yang dia nak select tu sikit lah. Tak macam open tender, it's a lot. Clear tak? Faham Advantages, low possibility project failure sebab dia dah select yang pernah ada experience dengan dia dan dia tahu yang mana yang best performance punya contractor. Reduce cost, shorter tendering process, okay, simplify tender evaluation process. And then limited opportunities for those yang tak ada experience, yang tak pernah lagi buat business, construction, is unfair for them lah. Okay, and then price alliance with between listed. So, dia punya figure tu maybe lebih kurang sama. Sebab dia orang dah ada experience and they know how to propose the project price tu. Okay, implementation only upon approval from Malaysia Treasury. Okay, and then pre-bid direct tender. This one, dia guna letter of invitation rather than advertisement. Invite only potential contractor. Selection is based on the background. So this one direct lah. Selection, then so they prepare, nego, then they discuss about the cost and price, and then prepare lagi, and then baru dia release. So quality assurance, high success rate, suitable for emergency, reduce the cost time for tender preparation. Ni lagi cepat lah. Okay, highest price. Why is a highest price? Because dia direct. Dia tak ada option untuk compare dengan other contractor. So, tendency untuk contractor to put high price is high. Okay? Dia boleh demand lah sebab dia be direct tender. Okay, usually they are a quality contractor lah. Okay? Long negotiation. Sometimes they can try to nego up until to get the agreement between two parties. And pre-qualification, use advertisement, almost similar with the open tender. It's just like the contractor with a strong background selected compare equal opportunities. Okay, so maybe masa selection tu they are looking for the most qualified contractor. Advertisement, preparation, submit. Okay, evaluation again and comments. Okay, local participant. Financial credibility, skill, responsibility, integrity, proven competence or experience. These are the possible criteria and they are looking for the pre-qualification. Maybe dia cakap dia tak berapa nak open lah sebab dia only offer for the local participant. Or maybe dia buka pre-qualification, dia kata I nak international participation lah. So local tak boleh masuk. So dia ada prerequisite dia panggil. Requirement. Okay. Tendering process. Okay tak kelas?
Okay.
Hey.
Tidur dah.
Okay.
Okay, tendering process macam mana pula? Pre-tender. Pre-tender. And then tender. Then evaluate. Then award. Ni common lah. Tender document kena ada BQ dengan specification and drawing. So all the details must be attached in the tender document. So that client punya evaluator untuk tender process we select based on these details lah, the document. Okay, tender notice to call for tender info all the potential contractor. Sudah ada name of client, ada information. Tender advertisement. So the potential contractor kena ni lah. Okay, kena bagi tender notice. Ya. Okay. So, lagi apa ni? Tender notice. Tender more than 200k biasanya kena advertise. Kalau tender less than 200k, just posted on the notice board. So, dapat information dapatlah. Tender document 50. Tender deposit amount varies depending on the client. For security to the client. Okay, if the contractor withdraw the tender within the tender validity period. Okay, instruction to tenderers. Okay, sometimes for the government project, dia panggil untuk brief. Okay, what is the requirement, the document that they need to submit. Okay, they explain. So dia cakap Masil should visit the site, buat perform detail inspection. You kena pergi site dulu, you tengok baru you boleh buat. Barulah dapat quite complete detail of pricing tu. Okay, sebab you dah pergi site, you dah tengok clear macam mana keadaan site. Then you take into consideration, okay, the cost. Alright. And then ada instruction, they must validate periods 90 days. If not, meanings they withdraw, okay, the tender. Okay, normally they inform in the mail, okay, to the mail, through the mail. Then let tender, usually they won't accept. Checklist for submission. So they have the checklist. This one complete. This one common for the government project. The article of agreement between the parties. Article of agreement purpose to outline general agreement between both contractual parties. So usually they have what? Contract date, okay, project name, the general information for the project. Okay, so this one is the purpose of form of tender. The form tender, important document. The contractor offer bid. Usually they have the tender validity period, period of work completion. You have to spell out in this form the information. Condition of contract. To present detailed explanation. So you must have the BQ and also specific drawing, and your price must be follow the specific drawing. Okay, terminology use the form of contract, architect and main contractor, rights and responsibility, okay, with the parties, explanation of work. So this is what in detail. Okay, COC, item that express tenderers are what? Requirements, sectional completion, the rate, okay, LAD, length of DLP. Sometimes they have 1 year, sometimes 2 years. It depends on the project owner. Okay, mode of payment, you must use what kind of payment? Maybe they want cash, maybe they said transfer. So everything has been spelled out in the contract. Minimum value of work to be executed, certification and honoring periods of payments. Okay, special provision of COC, contract of condition of contract. To allow any inclusion, special provision. Advance payment fluctuate materials, restrictions, so on. Okay, so letter of acceptance, siapa yang kena sign? Class? Who will sign the letter of acceptance? Cepatlah.
Client.
Hey, you on.
Contractor.
Siapa yang
Contractor.
sign?
Contractor.
Nama acceptance, contractor lah, nampak ni. Dia kata usually contractor does not require to fill form during tender because LA will be issued by the client to the successful tenderer. And to accept, to accept the tender offer. So ada letter of acceptance. Okay. So issuance ada amount of contract. But this one letter of acceptance maknanya diterima oleh client. So dia bagi kepada contractor, but they have to agree later on. Ada masa. Okay, so specification. To assist the contractor, amplify the drawings, specify the methods. Okay, they have a standard. Ini semua ada dalam tender document tak? Class.
Ada. Ada.
Ada banyak information kan? Maknanya preliminary
Banyak.
berapa, excavation work cost berapa, foundation, semua dia kena bagi detail price. Okay, BQ lah. And kalau ada drawing, then you have to see lah the cost. Then schedule of day work and work rates. Nampak? Day work rates tu macam mana? List of rate every work to be conducted by workers. Kalau per day berapa? Okay, each contractor estimate. List out by trades. This one by trades ni maksudnya apa? Ada subcontractor Sometimes you appoint the subcontractor, then you must allocate per package. Kalau dia buat package A untuk tiles, so berapa per square feet? Benda-benda tu you kena consider. And then work rates. Okay, the price includes labor cost. BQ. What is the BQ? Everyone already done the BQ? Which semester? Have you done?
Yes.
Subject?
Yes.
So, what is the important in the BQ? What is the important?
The price.
The price based on?
Based on quantity.
Okay.
Based
Based on the quantity. Based on the drawing lah. You all ni. Quantity tu daripada mana?
drawing.
Drawing lah. Okay. So, dia kira-kira building works berapa. Infrastructure work berapa. Okay. So dia kena refer lah dokumen-dokumen berkaitan references. Pernah buat dah ni?
Pernah.
You all nak kira apa?
Total cost.
Total cost. Total project. So very detail Actually every single part. What if kalau you termis nak masuk kan? Kan banyak kan? Bayangkan buat satu bangunan kot. What if you termis? Boleh revise tak?
Boleh kot.
Boleh kot. Boleh.
Boleh.
Usually boleh. Dia panggil amendment lah. Contract. Usually boleh. Tapi kena dapat budi bicara daripada klien. Nasib lah. Kalau dia okay. Alright. Preliminaries. General requirement. Employer, contractor, local authorities. Okay. Major works. Major works. Work. All the related construction works. Okay. So BQ. Okay. Sometimes some part they just lump sum. Right? For the contractor. For example, the contractor they say, by percentage, 30% from the whole project cost. So berapa? Sometimes they use only lump sum. Provisional sum. It depends on the work and specific work. So they estimate based on the size of that works only, or how much big or how much critical of the work. Okay, so they can just give a estimate amount. Okay, drawing. Who will prepare the drawing? Class. Class, who will prepare the drawing?
Klien.
Betul, klien tapi takkanlah klien
Consultant.
Architecture.
Architect.
You all boleh baca ke arkiteknya drawing?
Boleh kot.
Boleh ke you kira BQ daripada arkiteknya drawing?
Tak
Boleh.
boleh.
Boleh, kenapa tak boleh?
Sebab tak detail.
Sebab tak detail. So siapa yang buat detail drawing?
Consultant.
Consultant. Okay, ni details. Okay. So they say they ada from architect, structural drawing, okay, job description. So this one actually the drawing has been prepared by these consultants, okay. We have the designers, architect who will prepare the landscape, the initial drawing. Then to get the detail, they have to hand over to the structural engineers or consultant, civil and structure consultant. Okay, only them knows how to prepare the detail drawing because there is a calculation kan, you as an engineer berapa banyak reinforcement bar, berapa concreting, berapa how much volume and so on. Okay. So these are the drawing issues. Detailed drawing, schematic drawing, isometric, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Form of guarantee. They have to fulfill the contractor, the contractual obligation, okay. Perform bonds and also advance payment. Sometimes they need this payment made by the client. Why? Apa dia cakap form of guarantee ni, kelas? Why they need a, a, apa? The contractor to do or pay the advance payments? Anyone? Tahu tak kenapa ada performance bonds and advance payment? Cubalah, tahu tak?
Untuk start project.
Yes, untuk start project. So, dam duit. There must have something behind that. Untuk start project, yes. And then, tu ada purpose tu. Salah ke? Untuk apa? Plus, kenapa?
Untuk fulfill
Ya, supaya
contract obligation.
kontraktor tak lari. Dapat projek, stay. And to make sure dia fulfill. Sebab kalau dia offer, dia tak letak apa-apa, easy for the contractor lari tak? Jawab. Kalau dia tak ada guarantee. Kalau dia tak ada guarantee apa-apa.
Senang.
Senang nak lari tak? Senang tak perform pun. Senang nak lari juga. Okay. Supporting document. This one others document related. Okay. List of project and so on. History. Okay. Strategy in tendering and contractor selection and evaluation. Kalau kita habis slide ni, habis kelas Tapi make sure you ada tanya soalan. Dah ada tanya soalan tadi? Belum kan? So prepare. Okay, strategy in tendering contracts solution. Okay, contract evaluation. So tendering part 2 you see the frequent errors in tender document. Tadi I cakap. Kalau tersilap bagi input, what to do. Factor tender document, strategy in tendering, contract selection, evaluation. Okay, failure reason to secure tender. Withdraw tender. Okay, frequent errors in tender document. These are the common errors. Alright, disapprove specification, over measurement, missing item. So there is so many errors. So because of this, for example, like this one. This will be affect what? The cost of project. Betul?
Betul.
Kalau dia tersilap buat kira-kira. Rugilah kan? So factors affecting tender document ada apa? Employers policies, financial budget requirement. Okay, nature of tender. Okay, depends These are the factor of tender document. Fixed tender date, delay in tender preparation, drawing, lack of knowledge. Ni semua akan effect. You don't have a knowledge, then it can affect the tender document. Okay, strategy in tendering, adequacy of the tender document. You must detail out, you must be specified. You must be make sure that every single part is being covered. Okay, compilation of tender document. This one with the ISO. Okay, with the JKR. And then make sure minimum thickness 100 mm. Section, they must have a section. And also parts. So there ada section 1, section 2, which section, and then if section 1, which part? All parts or what? Okay, usually all parts lah. Okay, strategy in tendering. So dia ada a few form So masa preparation of tendering, actually the client, they must follow this one. The standard form of contract. This one is for government. Public Works Department. Betul? And then private is under CBP, CIDB. And also PM. Okay, and then others. Putrajaya form or FIDIC for international project. Okay. Okay, types and extent of work. Ni apa ni? Kelas. What is this? Siapa tahu? Grade apa ni?
License contractor.
Kontraktor.
Lesen kontraktor. Yang mana paling besar? Kontraktor mana paling besar?
G7.
One.
You tengok amount lah. Ada G7. Paling besar G7.
Yeah.
Ha? Kalau tengok table ni? Betul tak betul? Betul lah. Okay. G7. G1 yang buat apa? Projek apa selalunya?
Longkang.
Longkang. G7?
Mega structure.
Mega structure, highway, is it? Yang big company lah kan? Okay. So the grade, this one is represent to the size of the contractor company. Big company, besar lah project the value dia boleh dapat. Small company, small lah project value dia dapat. So masa tendering, they will see your license. You tak boleh, kalau projek tu 10 juta. Mana grade mana yang boleh masuk?
Grade
Projek
6.
10 juta.
Grade 6 dengan 7.
So dia ada grade 6 dengan 7 yang boleh buat. Boleh apply lah. Kalau projek tu 10 juta. Takkanlah bila you know the estimate, the predictable punya amount of project tu 10 juta, you group UG1, tiba you nak apply. Boleh dapat tak tender tu agak-agak? Boleh dapat tak projek tu?
Kalau ada kabel.
Kalau ada kabel tapi you tak boleh nak deliver pun tak boleh juga. Kalau ada kabel biasanya tak boleh lah. Ni kita cerita pasal transparent lah kalau betulnya. Dia tak logik, tak layak. So jangan gata-gata nak apply confirm tak dapat. So you penat-penat je prepare. Faham? You dah tahu dah you punya qualification tu tak layak. Janganlah apply. Okay, and then availability of resources. Dia akan tengok apa manpower, machineries, material, metal, money. Ni semua yang important. Dia panggil golden triangle untuk successful project. Key successful project. So you must consider cost, time, scope, and make sure you can deliver the quality, the compliance, safety and health, environment. You kena ada berapa M 1, 2, 3, 5 M's. 5 M. Okay. So strategy in tendering, present, construction, workload, constructional problem, nature of job fits. Okay, completion level. previous experience with similar types of work. Okay, criteria of for tender award. Okay, contractor selection and evaluation. So dia tengok dari segi apa? The selection tu, completeness. Document, tender tu semua complete ke tak complete? And then financial. They have a good background. I mean, the company financial background tu. Is it sufficient enough? And then performance. Previously. Okay, the records. And then the capability that either they have enough resources. Semua tu dia kena evaluate before dia nak select. And then analysis and evaluation are conducted accordingly to assist standard. Okay, once fulfilled, a tender acceptance letter or form will be issued. Contractor need to, ni tadi letter of acceptance. Dia kena sign. Kalau dia bagi letter of acceptance, you tak sign, maknanya dia tak jalan lagi Not done yet. Okay. So dia kena agree to accept. Submit all insurance policy. Okay, ni tender acceptance form. Dia ada nama kontraktor tu. Ada berapa tender sum yang dia propose. Bila project start. Berapa requirement amount bond yang the guarantee nak put. For example, maybe 50k, 100k. Tu semua bukti yang you ada sufficient financial background of the company that you able to dump your money as a guarantee that you will deliver the work. Okay. And then insurance to be submitted. So failure reason to secure tender. Insufficient minimum capital. The tender price too low, too high. Work performance is not satisfactory. Lack of technical capabilities. Yeah, sometimes these are the reason you are not secure the tender. So dia akan tengoklah evaluate ni. Withdrawal of tender. 90 days before closing. Contractor is not allowed to withdraw within validity period. More than this, contractor has right to withdraw any failure. Okay, extension of validity period. Okay, withdrawal of tender. If the contractor reject offer during the tender validity, an action will be taken against them. Prohibited from participate. Tengok. Be careful Sometimes the contractor rejects the offer. So what will happen? Nampak tak? Nama you akan blacklist. And then you kena freeze sampai 5 years. Baru boleh apply balik. And then suspended contractor's registration. Owner's company will be blacklisted, suspended. If you withdraw or reject. Okay. During the period. Nampak? Okay. Habis dah. Sejam. So, any question?
Doktor nak tanya yang pasal withdrawal tender tadi tu.
Mana? Ni.
Hello.
Okay.
Withdrawal tender ni. Kan kita kena prohibited untuk 5 years kan. Maksudnya itu untuk yang company yang keluarkan tender tu je ke ataupun keseluruhan? Maksudnya company yang owner tu je yang kena blacklist terus.
Company yang ni contractor yang reject offer tu.
Oh, maksudnya yang
reject offer tu.
maksudnya okay, contoh macam company A.
Okay. Alright. So macam ni contoh dia dah masuk ni usually this one government project Okay. Kita tengok government project contoh. Okay, they try to submit a tender. Okay. So dia reject during tender validity period. So dia boleh di-freeze. Tak boleh masuk tender lagi dalam masa 5 tahun. Dia tak boleh join. Dan nama dia blacklisted. Sebabkan dia reject during the tender validity period tu. Faham tak? So, you tanya siapa kan? Contractor. Company A, kalau company A, kan ada company A, B, C yang submit. Contoh kan? Betul? Maksud you? Betul tak? You nak tanya siapa yang tak boleh participate ke? Company pun.
Tak, maksudnya tadi saya punya internet lag. Ni, contoh lah, maksudnya
Hmm. Yang ni dia tak boleh 2 years untuk government project 2 years lah.
maksudnya company tu lah. Maksudnya dia bukannya macam keseluruhan dia tak boleh masuk tender mana-mana company. Cuma dekat government je lah macam tu kan.
Hmm.
Oh,
Dan
okey,
kalau
okey.
government 2 years. Lepas tu dia tengok siapa yang offer the tender tu. So dia tak
Oh,
boleh masuk dekat yang tender tu. Maksudnya yang lain-lain dia boleh macam tu. Maksud you kan?
oh, ah,
Dia tengok siapa
okay.
yang offer. Lepas tu suspended contractor registration owners will be blacklisted sebab you dah ada record yang you macam unsure . So nanti
Faham.
dia akan effect dekat project tu juga.
Okay, faham.
Okay. Alright. Lagi? Nampak
Doktor,
tak?
dia kalau apa tu? Kalau G7
Berat.
kan dia kena ada duit dalam bank kan? Kena pinjam
Kena.
dulu duit.
Kena. Dia
Oh,
kena ada sufficient financial background. Sometimes diorang ada record they have a saving. Jadi kalau you kata dia ada duit bank loan bank
ha.
atau apa-apa bond lah. Kadang dia dengan bank pun ada pinjaman kan. So dia ada proof yang dia punya company is, maknanya asset dia ada asset lah yang dia boleh dapatkan pinjaman, betul tak? Benda-benda tu semua dia akan tunjuk record dia. Okay. Nampak ni? Withdrawal of tender tadi. So dia ada tender validity tau. 90 days. Tengok depends lah on the offer kan. Client nak buka berapa lama kan. So dia orang tak boleh withdraw within that tender closing date. Okay. So dia kena ni, kalau tak it can suspended the license. Okay. Bila you tanya tu, dia ikutkan untuk semua ni. Tak boleh participate ni. So jangan ada record tu lah.
Oh,
Biasa
faham.
untuk semua ni bila tengok nampak. Sebab siapa yang pegang license you tahu kan? Body apa nama dia? License contractor. Siapa?
Board of Engineer.
Bukan. Yang bagi green card tahu tak?
CIDB.
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 CIDB. So dia ada record kan? CIDB. CIDB boleh suspend the license of the contractor. Okay. The link lah. Okay. Semua record. So you tak boleh masuk mana-mana. Okay. Lagi? Ada apa-apa soalan? Faham pasal tender? So, you kena understand before contract biasanya ada tender process. Nanti kita masuk bab contract pula. Chapter 4. Next class. Boleh?
Boleh.
Sebab dekat week 4 ni, kita cover. Kita tak cover dekat week ni. Dia banyak sangat you nak digest.
Week
Ada
4 face to face
now dah nak raya kan? Yes, I prefer face to face. So bila you all balik? Lepas raya lah kan? Next 2 weeks.
16.
So week 4 selepas raya. Betul? Okay.
Betul.
Please turn on your camera. So face to face Semua lelaki ke? Perempuan berapa orang je? 1, 2. You all ni ramai kat mana? Ada yang dari Sabah Sarawak?
Saya madam.
Mana?
KK.
Kota Kinabalu?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You seorang lah. Sabah ada lagi? Sarawak ada?
Ya.
You, Kamil?
Ya.
Dari mana?
Tuaran.
Suara Sabah lah.
Ya.
Siapa lagi? So macam mana? You datang sini naik flight kan? Dah beli tiket ke siap-siap macam mana?
Saya dah beli madam. Dari sebelum lepas lagi saya beli.
Dari bila? Tahun lepas?
Sebelum lepas.
Oh, sem lepas?
Kira tahun lepas lah.
Oh, boleh Dia open dah?
Boleh.
Berapa
Dari
tiket?
awal. 500 lebih kat lah ulang alik.
Oh, Oh, ulang alik. 2,5. Berapa Kamil tiket dah beli?
Dah beli.
Berapa?
600 juga.
Oh, mahal Oh, pergi balik Okay. So, lepas ni tak balik-balik dah lah kan? Lepas ni
Ya.
tunggu sampai habis semester lah, habis exam baru balik, betul? Kalau tak jenuh you all nak travel je. Banyak duit tak apa. So, yang lain daripada mana? Ada dari utara? Turn on your camera cepat. It's a proof that you are there. Ada yang dari utara, ada yang dari selatan? Johor?
Ada waktu saya.
Johor.
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 You Sabah dulu diploma ke apa? You all yang Sabah tu. Diploma ke UiTM diploma ke atau daripada mana? Masuk
Diploma.
Saya diploma poli madam.
Poli mana?
Poli KK.
Oh, okay. Kamil?
Diploma Sarawak.
Oh, so you travel ke Sarawak juga naik flight?
Ya.
Ayo, costly lah. Kalau KK, at least dia dekat KK, okay lah. Jauhnya.
Suka travel.
So you Poli Sarawak ke UiTM Sarawak?
UiTM.
Oh, UiTM. I see. Okay. Kat Samarahan?
Ya, betul.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, dah pernah datang sini kan semua, Shah Alam? Sem berapa? You all terkena COVID tak? Sem berapa you all kena COVID? Kena tak? You all batch you ada kena COVID ke? 1 sem ke 2 sem?
Sem 3.
Sem 3 je?
Sem 4.
Setahun
baru
lah.
naik.
Tahun?
Kurang. Tahun.
Oh, okay. Nasib baik tak the whole semester? Cepat, Hidayah Iskandar. On your camera. Oh, Christine daripada mana? Valerie daripada mana? Sarawak? Mana dia orang ni? Lain ni. Ni tipuan ni kan? Mesti tak ada ke tak ada kamera? Okay, I nak screenshot 1, 2, 3. Okay, so ada apa-apa lagi tak? Before we end the class, we continue physical please come back. Okay, because you are required to be face to face 60-40, tahu kan? Berapa online, berapa physical?
60 online, 40 physical.
Betul? So at least kena ada beberapa minggu memang kena ada dekat sini. Alright? So have to come back. So see you next 2 weeks, okay, after Raya. Physical. So we will meet you week 4 lah kan? Kelas tahu kan ada kat jadual? I pun tak tengok lagi kat mana. Okay. So ada apa-apa lagi? Tak ada dah? Sebab dah tanya soalan? Tak ada? Alright. So kalau macam tu,
Tak ada.
I wish you selamat Hari Raya, Mak Azab Batin. Bolehlah bawa kuih raya on the week tu lah kan. Week kita ada kelas tu kan. Makanan kelas.
Waktu kelas mana makan kuih raya?
Buat open house. Open class. Buat open class sekali. Boleh makan-makan. Kelas 2 jam kan? Sejam makan, sejam kelas. Okay tu.
On.
Bawa balance kuih apa semua, kita perhabis. Okay? We finish it. Alright, so feel free lah nanti kita share-share apa yang ada. Okay? Rasa tak habis kuih raya tu, bawa semua. Alright. Okay. So, take care. Those yang beraya, jaga diri, be careful. Okay? Jangan lupa balik UiTM. See you next 2 weeks 16 take care everyone.
16. Thank you, madam.
Jangan
Selamat
lupa.
buka.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, jangan
Selamat
lupa.
Hari Raya.
Selamat Raya.
Thank you,
Balik.
madam.
Raya.
Bye.